Good morning. Welcome back to Over Easy Acres. We are in southern Idaho and I'm out here on this cool morning. It's actually not cool at all. It's already 70 degrees. It feels beautiful. It's slightly overcast, but it's supposed to be upper 90s today. So I thought I'd get outside here and tend to my garden a little bit before it's just too hot to do so. I have a few more things that I want to plant. It's getting kind of late because we're already to June 10th today. But I do have some onion sets, and I just looked it up and for our area, which is 7A, 7B, said it's still okay to plant them because they're the sets rather than just like little seeds. So I'm gonna go try to find some little spot to push them into the ground. I've pretty much run out of garden space, but as you can see, we have a lot of property space. I don't know how well they'll do if I just punch them in the ground somewhere that's not kind of prepared soil, because we have critters around here that might eat them, like my potato plants over here got their tops all chewed off. But I'm still going to try it because they're on sale for this bag here, and I think it's 100, and they're on sale for $1.50. So I mean, it's not even a cup of coffee if they don't turn out. And then I also have blue lake bush beans, which I want to plant in my towers because I haven't planted those yet. I have peas, which I think I might save those until a fall planting because our temperatures are just going to get too hot and they're not going to do well. Last year I put a sheet over them and they did much better, but I also started a lot earlier. And then I got another lettuce blend to sprinkle over so I can keep sowing that as we use lettuce and keep putting some in until it just gets too hot. So I don't know, could be pushing it on that, but like I said, June 10th, and I just want to get some more stuff in the garden, so come along. Right away I see that my basil is much happier in these buckets, and I think my oregano and thyme are also doing better. They had been planted in my last video. I had them over here in these beds and I took them out because I needed room for some more tomatoes, and I'm pleasantly surprised to find that they are doing much better. Oh, what's this? This is sage. Okay, my okra are looking pretty happy, so there's progress in the garden. There's also quite a bit of progress with the weeds. Here's my zucchini. I just planted them, gosh, like a week and a half ago maybe. They're looking really great from seed, but you can see that these weeds just threaten to take over. Even though we rototilled before we put them in, it just churned up a lot of these seeds, and so I pull hundreds, if not thousands of weeds per day. Okay, remember in my last video, or maybe a couple of videos ago, I had some really dead looking plants. Here's my cucumbers, and here's two loofah gourds right there. And I said, well, I may as well put them in because they can't be any more dead than they already are. They look terrible. They were pretty dead. But I'm happy to report that I think they're gonna make it. I mean, they're looking a little sad. We might lose that middle cucumber there, but these two are standing up. They were completely drooped over and limp. So I don't know if you can tell the angle, but see, there is height. There is height, so that's exciting. And I think two loofah gourds are going to make it. As I said, this is maybe my 5th attempt trying to grow loofah gourds, and they had pretty much died. I got a 4-pack, and so I thought that's okay, I'll just run back to the nursery. I did run back to the nursery. Well, I didn't run back. It's like 45 minutes away because it's kind of far. We live out in the country. And they didn't have any more. So I'm just holding on for dear life that these guys also hold on for dear life. So I prepared this tower pot the other day. It has, let's see, a nice potting mix in it. It also has some, oh, I forget what it's called. The Harvest Supreme, it's a compost. It also has some mushroom and I think chicken manure in it. I know, and bare hands. I don't know where my gloves are. And then I also put some perlite in it just to keep it really light and fluffy, because I've had problems in the past with these tower gardens just getting compacted and becoming like bricks. But this actually, it's been sitting here for a couple days and it's still really light and fluffy, so I feel like that has good potential over last year. So yeah, don't put anything like for raised beds in it. I've already done that, learned from my mistake. I'm going to plant the blue lake bush bean in here. I just picked these up yesterday because I have grown them in the towers before and they just kind of fall over a little bit, but these are a bean that doesn't require a huge amount of space, and I like to plant something that's kind of just fun to go through and you can eat raw in the garden, and for my kids that they can just kind of, or my youngest anyway, kind of snack as she goes sometimes. And it would be nice to get enough to, you know, maybe freeze one day, but I'm not quite there yet. So right now I'm just trying to do for enough that we could have a meal out of them. So let's see. I'm just going to plant these. It says you can plant them every 3 weeks until the 1st of August. So I'm not too late. I'm going to stick 3 beans in each one. One short. I had 2.5. All right. It's easy. Now I hope for the best. All right, we planted peas. We ended up planting actually that just because, like, why not? Because that's fun. They're Homesteader variety. Had good luck with them last year, although I did cover them with the sheet. Then we planted beans, and now we're planting with my assistant extraordinaire. We are planting onions. So I'll show you where we got a little spot. I'm putting in the holes, and then she is filling in the onions afterwards. Boop. Good job. You want to stick one more in? Then I'll put another hole. So the spot that I found that I think might work is all along the edge of the garden here. So it said to plant them 3 inches apart. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna stick them in, line, see how far we get. We have 100, so probably should make it all the way down almost to the end. We got them in. They're not covered yet, but they went all the way from there over to here. So that is a very good amount of space of onions. We'll see what we get from it. I didn't get to wrap it up. Last time I had to unexpectedly go inside, change and dash out real quick. But anyway, I wanted to thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope your gardens are all doing great. And let me know tips or tricks always in the comment section, because I love to learn and others would too. So thanks for hanging out with us. God bless. Bye-bye.